Hello guys, this is another fun and exciting episode of SHS 10% Love Corner on my SHS Rank TV. I am Keziah as usual, and I'm going to be your host for this episode and all other episodes to come. Today's topic or episode is about the breakup phase. Ooh, yes, the breakup phase. Yes. It sounds scary, right? Yes. After you are dwindling in love and falling in love, swimming in love, then all of a sudden, boom, a breakup. Oh, so hurting, ouch. But you have to go through it, yes. And in a breakup, you have 3 stages. Before a breakup, you don't just stand up and break up. You have to go through some processes before the final thing is breakup. The first stage is the burnout stage. The second is obviously the breakup stage, and the third is finding another spouse or partner. What is burnout? Burnout is simply depleting emotion of someone, like something you were once interested in. So you begin to feel you are no longer interested in the relationship. And how do you know you are actually burning out in a relationship? 1, you think dating sounds awful. Yes, you're like, oh, dating is bad. Why did I even involve myself in that mess in the first place? You begin to think all those dating are kind of useless and thing. You think dating is actually useless. You don't feel like dating anymore. You just want to end it. The second thing that makes you realize you are having a burnout is that you find less attraction in your partner. You actually don't want to speak to him or her. You don't actually laugh whenever you're having a conversation. You just want to be away from your partner. And that should actually tell you that you're having a burnout in your relationship. Another way you realize you're having a burnout in a relationship is that you feel angry at the list set by your partner. Anything your partner says annoys you. Even if it's for a good intention, it annoys you. And you should know that this is actually a way of knowing that you are having a burnout in a relationship. Don't forget to subscribe and like all our social media handles on YouTube, which is my SHS Rank TV, and FB, which is my SHS Rank. Well, we are talking about breakup. What is breakup? A breakup is cutting off all relationship other than death, using any means other than that. You have to kill the person to know you've broken up with the person, and you just talk to the person for that person to understand that yeah, it's over. It's really hurting. Ouch, my heart. It's painful, but you have to go through it. And most guys cry, like they cry when they realize that their girlfriends have left them, their crushes are undone, they can't eat, they go for counseling, like they become so timid, and it's so sad. But anyashi, we'll take it that way. So how to get over a breakup? How will you know, like what are some of the things you should do to get over a breakup? 1 is you should make yourself feel special. You should have that self-esteem. Do things that make you feel special. You can go to friends who would jump at the least thing to say you are amazing, you are superb, you are different from the rest, who elevate you among all others. You don't have to go sit somewhere that will make you feel timid and down. Don't go anywhere you know you'll be insulted or be laughed at because you were rejected or you broke up with your spouse or your crush. Another thing is that you should keep yourself busy. Join clubs. We have a lot of clubs in senior high school. So we have the writers club, the debating club. You can even join the scripture. If you want to be holy, if you want God to help you come over this thing, because it's really hurting. Breakup is really hurting. So you have to. It's sad because I know people who have been through breakups, and it's very, very sad. It's painful. And I wish none of you go through it. So you should know how to control yourself. You should join clubs, the writing club, the debating club, as I said. You can join the scripture union. You can join sporting activities like the athletics. You can play basketball like I do. You can play baseball or netball or any other thing that makes you feel okay. And I bet you'd be okay in no time. And please limit your contact with the person that broke your heart. It's very, 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 very essential. You should learn how to avoid contact, or let me not say contact, close contact with the person that broke your heart, your crush or your your spouse, you should learn how to avoid close contact so as not to lean in the heartache. You should know how to do things to make yourself feel okay. And if these things are not really helping, you can see a counselor who will tutor you in knowing more about relationship talks and how to get over them. Don't worry, it's normal. It's really hurting and heartbreaking that you once enjoyed love, you thought the world was sweet, and all of a sudden you got broken, depressed and sad. You don't feel like learning and stuff. Even some people go to the sense of committing suicide. They think of things very, very wrong. They want to kill themselves because they're rejected by their spouses or their crush students. It's a student thing, so let me say crush, not spouse actually. You feel bad because you're leaning in the heartache. You feel like doing things, you don't think straight. And I'm advising you not to do anything weird to yourself because you had a breakup. See a counselor. Every school has a counselor. Make sure you talk to your counselor. Be open up and tell everything to your counselor, and you get more useful things to do. You can, like, it's just not the end of the world when your crush breaks up with you. You find better crushes elsewhere. So I'm advising you not to do anything silly. Focus on your books, study hard, and I bet you one day, make sure you win more awards, like win awards. Do things that will get you praised, so that when your crushes, you'll be like, I wish I hadn't dumped her, I wish I hadn't done this to him in the first place. Win awards, like you can be the best student, you can be the best student in athletics, the best student in English. You can win like some petty awards that will get you self-elevated, and I bet you will like it and enjoy it more than any other thing. So don't focus too much on the heartbreak. Lean in it. It's a normal thing. It's painful, but you have to go through it to make you stronger. Life isn't easy. Life is strong. Like, it's hard. Life is really hard, and you have to be strong to endure it. That timid people are going to sink in life, and you don't want to do that. So make sure you get elevated, learn hard, focus on your books, and everything will be okay. You can actually like and subscribe to all our social media handles on YouTube, which is My SHS Shrunk TV, and Facebook, My SHS Shrunk. Please subscribe, I beg you. I'm talking to you, I'm advising you. It will really help you. Subscribe, and I'll bring more information to you, which will make your day a blissful one and your school life very happy. You get happy moments and know how to deal with these relationship things when you are in school. Bye for now. I'll see you on the next episode.